Football, the beautiful game, is a sport that transcends boundaries, unites nations, and brings people together like no other. Beyond the goals and the glory, it's the emotions that make football truly special. In this video, we will take you on an emotional roller coaster ride through the top 10 most heart-wrenching and heartwarming moments in football history. These moments have left fans and players alike teary-eyed and have etched their places in the annals of the game's history. Number 10. The Hand of God and the Goal of the Century. One of the most iconic moments in football history occurred during the 1986 FIFA World Cup in Mexico. Diego Maradona, the Argentine wizard, left an indelible mark on the tournament. In a quarter-final match against England, he scored two of the most memorable goals in history. The first, infamously known as the Hand of God, involved him using his hand to punch the ball into the net, a clear handball that went unnoticed by the officials. The second goal, the goal of the century, was a breathtaking solo run where Maradona dribbled past 5 England players to score. These contrasting moments symbolized the duality of human nature and ignited a passionate debate about the essence of the beautiful game. Number 9. The Hillsborough Tragedy. On April 15, 1989, an FA Cup semi-final match between Liverpool and Nottingham Forest at Sheffield's Hillsborough Stadium turned into a horrifying disaster. A crush in the standing terraces resulted in the loss of 96 lives, with hundreds more injured. The deep pain and sorrow that engulfed the footballing world in the aftermath, as well as the relentless pursuit of justice for the victims and their families, made it a moment that transcends the boundaries of the sport itself. The subsequent investigations and legal battles showed the resilience of the human spirit. Number 8. Fabrice Muamba's miraculous recovery. In March 2012, during an FA Cup match between Bolton Wanderers and Tottenham Hotspur, midfielder Fabrice Muamba suffered a sudden cardiac arrest and collapsed on the pitch. The entire stadium fell silent as fans and players alike watched in horror. Medical staff rushed to his aid, and for 78 agonizing minutes, they fought to revive him. Muamba's miraculous recovery against all odds, as well as the collective prayers and support from the footballing community, showcased the power of hope, unity, and the indomitable spirit of the game. Number 7. Leicester City's Premier League triumph. In the 2015-2016 season, Leicester City, a team once perennially in the shadows, achieved the impossible. Against astronomical odds, they clinched the Premier League title. This underdog story captivated the hearts of football fans worldwide. Tears of joy and disbelief flowed as Leicester City proved that dreams can come true. The images of jubilant fans and players celebrating their historic victory in the city of Leicester resonated with everyone who witnessed the triumph of the underdog. Number 6. Brazil's 1950 Maracanazo. The 1950 FIFA World Cup final between Brazil and Uruguay is forever etched in football history as one of the most shocking moments in the sport's annals. Brazil, the host nation, was expected to win the tournament, and they only needed a draw in the final match to secure the title. However, against all odds, Uruguay emerged victorious with a 2-1 scoreline. The deafening silence in Rio de Janeiro's Maracanã Stadium as the final whistle blew encapsulated the agony of a nation and the raw emotion of the Brazilian fans, who were in a state of shock. The Maracanazo remains a defining moment in the history of football. Number 5. The Istanbul Miracle. The 2005 UEFA Champions League final between Liverpool and AC Milan will forever be remembered as the Miracle of Istanbul. At halftime, AC Milan was leading 3-0, and Liverpool seemed destined for defeat. However, what transpired in the second half was nothing short of a footballing fairy tale. Liverpool mounted an extraordinary comeback, leveling the score at 3-3 and ultimately winning on penalties. The raw emotion displayed by both sets of fans and the players during this incredible comeback was nothing short of remarkable. Tears of joy, disbelief, and ecstasy were shared by millions. Number 4. Sir Bobby Robson's farewell. The 1990 FIFA World Cup in Italy saw England's national team reach the semi-finals. Despite their loss to West Germany, the entire nation was proud of the team's performance. What made this moment particularly emotional was the farewell of their beloved manager, Sir Bobby Robson. His heartfelt speech after the match captured the love and respect he had earned from fans and players alike. Robson's emotional words left an indelible mark on the hearts of football enthusiasts, and his legacy in the sport remains unparalleled. Number 3. Barcelona's remontada. In the 2016-2017 UEFA Champions League, Barcelona faced a seemingly insurmountable deficit in the round of 16. They were down 4-0 after the first leg against Paris Saint-Germain (PSG). The second leg, however, would be one of the most astonishing comebacks in football history. Barcelona staged a remarkable fight back, winning the match 6-1 and advancing to the next round. The jubilation, disbelief, and sheer ecstasy experienced by Barcelona fans during those final minutes were nothing short of a miracle. It was a demonstration of the never-say-die spirit of the game and the electric atmosphere of Camp Nou. Number 2. The GOATS moment in the 2014 World Cup. The 2014 FIFA World Cup final between Germany and Argentina was a tense and closely fought contest. In the 113th minute of extra time, Mario Götze etched his name into history with a sublime chest and volley that found the back of the net. This exquisite goal not only secured Germany's victory, but also displayed the sheer beauty of the game. The raw, unbridled joy Götze and his teammates displayed when he scored made it one of the most emotional moments in World Cup history. It was a moment of unfiltered passion and the realization of a lifelong dream. Number 1. The King of Manchester. Sir Alex Ferguson, the legendary manager of Manchester United, announced his retirement in 2013. This marked the end of an era for the club, which had enjoyed unparalleled success under his leadership. The emotional tribute from fans and players to their beloved manager was a poignant reminder of the deep connections that football can forge. The Glasgow smile that Sir Alex Ferguson displayed, soaked in the adoration of the Old Trafford faithful, was a touching farewell to a man who had defined an era in English football. Bounce moment: Italy's penalty shootout in the 2006 World Cup. The 2006 FIFA World Cup in Germany featured a dramatic and emotional final between Italy and France. Zinedine Zidane scored an early penalty for France, but Marco Materazzi equalized for Italy. The match went into extra time, and in the 110th minute, French captain Zinedine Zidane was shown a red card for a headbutt on Marco Materazzi. The match ultimately ended in a penalty shootout, and Italy emerged as the champions. The sight of Zidane's tearful exit and the elation of the Italian team and fans painted a vivid picture of the emotions that football can evoke on the grandest stage. Football is more than just a game. It's a passion, a way of life, and a source of some of the most profound emotions known to humanity. From the heights of joy to the depths of despair, the beautiful game has the power to evoke intense feelings. The top 10 emotional moments we've explored here are just a glimpse into the vast emotional tapestry that is football. If you were like this video, please hit the like button